G'day there everyone, Glitch64 here, and this video is a tutorial on how to do what I've dubbed the Ghost Road trick in the Simpsons Hit and Run. Basically, the first step of this trick is to talk to Ralph and do the checkpoint race. I'm not sure if this would work with other races, I haven't tried yet, but I have gotten it with Ralph every time. So, yeah, go with Ralph for this one. And I'm pretty sure that you could trigger this for any mission, however, when I first did it, I'm going with Flowers by Irene, so I'm going to do the Flowers by Irene mission next, as I think that gives, it can give the most benefit, and it's just a good tutorial to show off. And I haven't really tested other missions. There's still a lot of testing going on with how far you can stretch this glitch, whether you could have the road cleared for the whole level if you do Ralph's checkpoint race first. But I'll get into the problems with all that as we're going on. However, an explanation is the Ghost Race glitch is basically where you trick the game into thinking you're still doing the checkpoint race while you're doing a mission. So the game clears all the traffic for you like it would in a racing mission, however you are actually, going around and doing the story mission. The benefit to that is, obviously the fact that with Flowers by Irene, the AI that you're following can hit cars, it can swerve off the road, and it can get stuck. This makes it so it can't get stuck because it's not swerving around cars and getting hit. So the trick is, once you beat Ralph's race, click A or X or computer button as fast as you can, and then as soon as you're able to, press start, select mission, and then go to the mission you want. For me, that's going to be Flowers by Irene. This is basically similar to a cutscene skip in which you go by, as soon as you can press, as soon as you can press the button, you pick the mission as soon as you can. However, unlike a cutscene skip, there's no possibility of going to the reset mission, cancel mission menu, so it's easier to do because, the cutscene skip was so hard to do in the first place, but I digress. Let's watch a cutscene. Where is the sexy footage? Good question, Wimpy. I've been asking myself the same thing for 10 years.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie. You're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Game had a weird audio glitch there. I apologize if Marge's voice sort of crackled. So if I've done this right, we'll go outside and get in our car because you can't see the road, and voila, no cars. So basically, we're just gonna follow the black van on a nice traffic-free road. It's a Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, whatever you want to call it. There's no one around. There's no cars on the road. There are lampposts. Probably watch out for those. But yeah, this is a great little glitch or a trick because, as I said before, the car you're following can get stuck. The worst place it can get stuck, where I've seen it get stuck quite frequently, is when it's about to do that jump in the barn and just get stuck on the side. You gotta sort of hit it out. That's something that this avoids because there's nothing obstructing its path. I don't know what... It doesn't have a practical use in any percent missions, obviously, and 100% if you're doing a straight level 1 to level 7, 100%. The run has been optimized enough where you wouldn't do a race this early on, but with a bit of different routing, I could see this being used. This definitely has use in level speedruns. Level 1, 100% speedrun. This would be a very good tactic to use because it obviously saves a lot of what could possibly be, resets, what with everything screwing up with traffic. Because traffic is your biggest nightmare in this game. Now, here's the thing with this trick. If you do this right and wait for the mission complete to go and click it fast enough, you can actually have this glitch hold over to the next mission as well. The reason I said you could do this at the start, like as the very first one, and then go through the entire level, with no traffic and then stop myself is because while I was doing this glitch the first time, I actually screwed up the timing. And when I was doing the Fat and the Furious, even though it didn't matter at that point, but when I was doing the Fat and the Furious, I could see cars circling the parking lot of the power plant, which means that obviously the game had realized, hey, we're not in a race anymore, let's bring the traffic back. So, you need some weird precise timing to get this to work, but I'm still experimenting to see how far I can get this glitch to actually carry over to, and if I can actually get it to work before Flowers by Irene. I'm pretty sure I mean, I think I could get it for Blind Big Brother, but at the same time, hitting mission select for everything and running around, I don't know what would trigger the computer to realize that we're not in a race, so a lot more experimenting here to do. But, you know, obviously it makes Flowers by Irene a lot easier. Makes Bone Storm easier because there's no cars, you know, in between you and the car, so, you know, that's one of the faster runs I've done on Bone Storm. And if done fast enough, again, this one isn't certain. I have gotten it here, like in this recording. There are still no cars, but I've tried this trick 3 times, and one of those times the cars came back. So again, not entirely sure. This glitch needs some experimenting, which I'm happy to take a day out one of these days and just experiment with this glitch. If you could do it in New Game Plus when everything's already unlocked, when the missions are already done, can you go back and redo the mission like this? You know... Thanks, Carl. You know, just a lot of experimenting, but I think if this could help your run, then you should know about it, and casual playing as well. This is a pretty cool glitch because obviously casual playing, you don't want to be stuck behind traffic anyway. No one wants to be stuck behind traffic. This ain't no heading to work simulator, so yeah. Thanks for watching.